movie fans, welcome back to your favorite movie channel, Retro Movie Palace. My name is Gert, you are you. Enter the Dragon. We are tackling today a classic and taking a look back at Bruce Lee in Enter the Dragon.
Enter the Dragon is a classic martial arts flick from 1973, directed by Robert Klaus and written by Michael Allen. It features the legendary Bruce Lee in his final completed film appearance before his untimely death at just 32 years old. Alongside Lee, the film stars John Saxon and Jim Kelly. It's an American-Hong Kong co-production that premiered in Los Angeles a month after Lee passed away. The movie is not only renowned for its thrilling action, but also its significant influence on the martial arts genre. It sparked a global fascination with martial arts and inspired countless other films, TV shows, games, comics, and more. The production of Enter the Dragon was supported by Warner Brothers, with producers Fred Weintraub and Paul Heller jumping on board to help Bruce Lee bring his vision to life. Despite a modest budget of $850,000, the film became a massive success, thanks in part to Lee's incredible fighting sequences staged by the man himself. Alongside Lee, the cast includes notable names like Anna Capri, Shi Qian, and Bob Wall. It's a timeless classic that continues to fascinate audiences worldwide with its electrifying action and iconic performances. Plot summary. When the movie kicks off, we meet Lee, a martial arts expert hailing from Hong Kong. He's got skills, and he's teaching others his craft. Then along comes Braithwaite, a slick British spy on a mission. He wants Lee to help him nail down this big-time criminal, Han. Apparently, Han's up to some serious shady stuff like drug dealing and running prostitution rings. So, what does Braithwaite want Lee to do? Well, he convinces him to attend this major martial arts tournament on Han's private island. Braithwaite believes this is the perfect chance for Lee to gather evidence against Han. But wait, just before Lee sets off for this island adventure, he gets wind of some disturbing news. O'Hara, the guy who's responsible for Lee's sister's death, is working as Han's bodyguard over there. As if that's not enough drama, two other fighters, Roper and Williams, enter the picture. Roper's got some serious gambling debts, and he's hoping to win big in this tournament to clear them. Then there's Williams, a fellow Vietnam War vet looking to prove himself. As the first day of the tournament winds down, things take a serious turn. Han, the big boss, lays down the law. Nobody's allowed to leave their rooms. But Lee, being the gutsy guy he is, isn't about to sit around twiddling his thumbs. He sneaks into Han's super-secret underground lair, hoping to dig up some dirt. But of course, things never go smoothly in these situations. Lee gets caught red-handed by guards, but manages to slip away. The next day rolls around, and Han's not too pleased about Lee's little midnight adventure. He decides to make an example out of his guards, ordering his giant muscle man Bolo to do some serious damage. The tournament kicks back into gear, and guess who Lee's up against? Yep, O'Hara, the guy who's got blood on his hands from Lee's past. It's a tense showdown, but Lee comes out on top, giving O'Hara a serious beatdown. Then things get really intense. O'Hara makes a dirty move attacking Lee with broken bottles, but Lee defends himself smoothly. Han, embarrassed by the whole spectacle, calls it quits for the day. But he's not done yet. He's got his sights set on Williams, another competitor who dared to break the rules by leaving his room the night before. After Han suspects Williams of knowing about the intruder, things take a dark turn. He unleashes his fury on Williams, using his iron prosthetic hand to deliver a fatal blow. It's a brutal scene, but Han's not done with his schemes yet. He sees potential in Roper, hoping to lure him into his shady organization. With some not-so-subtle threats, Han makes it clear to Roper that joining him is the only way out of a grim fate. Roper's not thrilled about the idea, but after witnessing Williams' demise, he reluctantly agrees. It's a tough call, but he's not left with many options. Meanwhile, Lee's not one to sit still. He manages to sneak out again, this time to send a message to Braithwaite, but, as luck would have it, he's caught after a fierce battle with Han's guards. Talk about bad timing. The next day, Han arranges for Roper to fight Lee, hoping to settle some scores. But Roper's had enough of Han's games. He refuses to fight. Instead, he's forced to face off against Bolo, Han's hulking enforcer. It's a brutal showdown, but Roper surprises everyone by coming out on top after a grueling battle. It's a small victory in the face of Han's oppressive reign. Things hit the fan when Han orders his goons to take Roper and Lee out. It's a dire situation, but just when it seems like all hope is lost, reinforcements arrive. In the chaos, Han makes a run for it, with Lee hot on his heels. Their showdown takes them into Han's museum, where they go at it in a no-holds-barred brawl. Han, slippery as ever, tries to give Lee the slip by ducking into a hidden mirror room, but Lee's not one to be outsmarted. He smashes through the mirrors, revealing Han's hiding spot. It's a brutal fight to the finish, but Lee comes out on top, taking down the big bad guy once and for all. With Han out of the picture, Lee and Roper regroup outside, battered and bruised, but victorious. And just in the nick of time, the military swoops in to restore order to the chaotic island. The phenomenal success of Enter the Dragon, released in 1973, Enter the Dragon swiftly became one of the most iconic films of its era. In Hong Kong, it didn't quite match the monumental success of Bruce Lee's earlier films, but still raked in substantial profits. Across the pond in North America, the buzz surrounding the film was palpable months before its release, with distributors vying for its rights, with offers reaching $500,000. Upon its limited release in New York, it made an impressive debut, entering the box office charts at number 17 and quickly ascending to the top spot for 2 consecutive weeks. Despite facing competition from other kung fu flicks, Enter the Dragon maintained its stronghold in the top 10, eventually reclaiming the number 1 position in its 8th week. Its success wasn't confined to the States. In Europe, it captivated audiences, dominating cinemas in London's West End and enjoying sellout screenings across Britain and the continent. Remarkably, despite its modest budget, Enter the Dragon grossed a staggering $100 million upon its initial release in the US, with its worldwide earnings surpassing $300 million by 1998 and continuing to climb. Critics initially had mixed feelings, but over time the film garnered universal acclaim, praised for its electrifying action sequences, vibrant cinematography, and Bruce Lee's magnetic performance. It holds an esteemed place in cinematic history, with an 88% approval rating on Rotten Tomatoes and recognition as the best martial arts film of all time by critics. Its enduring popularity is evident in its inclusion in the National Film Registry and Empire magazine's list of the 500 considerable movies of all time. Mixed reviews. Number 1. Enter the Dragon is a kung fu classic featuring Bruce Lee in his legendary role. With a simple yet engaging storyline, memorable characters, and skillfully choreographed fight scenes, it's a must-watch for any action film enthusiast. Number 2. This martial arts masterpiece not only showcases Bruce Lee's unmatched physicality and charisma, but also boasts a stellar supporting cast, including John Saxon and Jim Kelly. The film's fast pace and stunning settings keep viewers hooked from start to finish. Number 3. Enter the Dragon is more than just a movie. It's a testament to Bruce Lee's enduring legacy. While some aspects may show their age, the sheer talent on display, coupled with Lee's intense performance, ensures its place as a timeless classic in the martial arts genre. What aspects of Enter the Dragon do you think contributed most to its enduring popularity and status as a classic martial arts film? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for tuning in to today's video. If you enjoyed what you saw, don't forget to hit the like button and ring the notification bell so you never miss our upcoming videos. Your support means a lot to us. Take care until the next one.